Good morning. Today is April 1st, 2025. I just got here at 6:54. I actually got here at 6, but I stayed in the car listening to some music, some me time, some yoga time, some meditation time. And then I got off and I came in and I made my coffee, iced coffee. And let me see, what else did I do? Not much. I just got here. I just heated up the St. Pierre Belgian waffle with butter. I got it at Walmart. They're pretty good. It has like butter and sugar on top a little bit. I say sweet waffles studded with pearl sugar. And you should heat it up in the toaster, but I heated it up in the microwave for like 20 seconds. And it's really good. It's really good, but it's crunchy though with the toaster. So I found some highlighters, so we're going to be able to do I Can Highlight sight words today. And I've been eating these granolas, cookie granolas. They're pretty good. I'd rather have not gotten the one with the chocolate though, because it's chocolate chip. But it's okay. Today we're going to do our first round of math 5 frames, so we're going to talk about it with the cubic camera, and then I'm going to show them how to, on the first page actually is like, let me see if I have actually I have it here. Do I have all of them here? Oh, I must have tossed them here and not put it in a paper clip. Good thing I found it. So the first thing they're going to do is fill in the 5 frame for each number. So we'll do this together. Guided practice. So we'll just put like 1, 2. We'll make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to turn it around, and then we're going to start our well, this will be our guided practice. That will be our review, just to make sure we understand how to use a 5 frame. And then in the back will be like 1 plus, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put 4 here equals 5. That's just something to practice with. And we'll I have real 10 frames and what's it called? The little pieces that goes with it, I guess, the circles and the counters. And so we'll do that during we'll give them exploration time for that. Let me think. So we'll do this together so they understand, and then I'll let them go on their tables and explore the counters with the dice, and I'll walk around to re-explain or reteach if I need to some of our friends. Yeah, that'll be it. That will be the only new thing, because we're still going over the diagraph because I want to make sure they understand it. I found something free on I don't even know, somebody sent it to me, or it was on Teachers Pay Teachers. I don't remember. It's a subscription, but it had these. It was really good. It's Homeschool for Me. It came with that and this. We're working on this, and then together we're gonna work on this for phonics together. And then I can let them do this for the independent practice. These. And then I'll test them with this. Go more assessment afterwards. Have them color the ones that are sh sound, blue, and not sh sound, like, because they'll have the SH like sharp, and color it yellow. So we'll see how they do. And then next more in the week we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 2 and 1, and then they're gonna fill it out and fill in the answer. So that'll be fun to practice and get into in our math talk and critical thinking into paper and into abstract instead of only just manipulatives and singing and song and stories. Like actually putting it together for kindergartners. It's about to be 7 o'clock, so it's about to ring the bell. So I'm going to say, hopefully I'll pick you up later today and I can talk to you. I didn't bring my stand for my phone, so I couldn't do a picture complete outfit. So hopefully I can do that later today and have more time. So I wanted to show you what I was wearing on April 1st, 2025. It is a dress that I got from Shein. It is nice. It's fleecy. I like it. It flows. I just love the pop of the pink and the stripes on it. And so. Hi guys. So I wanted to show you the bunny and the Easter eggs. Hopefully I'll bring the basket and we'll just put it all together in there. It's so cute. I got them at Dollar General like 2 or 3 years ago. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you what I posted today. We did the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, dollar, of course. And it has a little bit of information for each one, like whose face is on the penny, when it was made, like since 1946 for the dime, and just the value on there too. And this is just for kindergarten, so it's just a quick reference, something they may or may not know. At least they'll have like a memory or something for background knowledge for first grade. Good morning. Today is April the 1st, 2025. Today our kids were loud, but they were good. Loud, but good. They wanted to participate. They wanted to sing when it was time to sing, and they wanted to be at school. So that's the best. We just had, when you have like 1 or 2 that are loud in the classroom, it makes the whole classroom loud. So I had that today, but it's good. We wrote it on their behavior chart, and if it happens tomorrow, the parents will know why they sat out for recess, or why they went to the office, or why they got a not smiley face on their binder. It's because they know that it happened yesterday and now it's happening today. So today, instead of doing what I was planning on doing, we decided to work on the twos. So this sheet is from, it doesn't say, I got it on the teacher pay teachers. So basically it's like this, and they trace it. There's some that have without it, but I wanted to make sure the kids were able to be successfully completed. So I'll put these in dry erase, pocket sleeve, dry erase sleeves, and they could practice it, and then eventually they'll be able to do it by themselves. They have it memorized, but I don't know if they know the concept that they know it, because I hear them go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14, 16, 18, 20. So they do understand a little bit. They just don't. I don't know if they know it. Today I made these for twos. I did the 10s. And I made the 5s. 200. So that was fun. And then I found these awesome posters. It says counting pennies, and it goes all the way to 10. I had to add the cent sign here with a minute mark. And so the reason I found it and enjoyed finding it and liking that I found it was because it has the 5s, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's very realistic and useful for the kids to know why they need to know these numbers. And for the 10s, all the way to $1, and the quarters. And these are going to be laminated and posted after I go over them tomorrow. So I don't want to laminate them because I don't want them to have a glare. So I've been having trouble with glare today. Today we had, let me find one colored. Today we have students, we'll do this one. Start their hat. So it'll be cut and then glued. So I have quite a few of them that week. I had 2 absent today, so hopefully we'll get them tomorrow to finish, and we can start Thursday completing the hats. I also found these puzzles, which I'm going to get the kids to color them, and then we're going to cut them out, and then we're going to glue them in order so that they practice 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 for $1. And we found the quarters. So I wanted to do the quarters. 25, 50, 75, $1. And I found this on Teacher Pay Teacher too. We have the 5 cents one that goes to 50 on the first page. And the second page, it goes to 100. So I don't know, if we have time, we will do it. If we do not have time, we are going to skip this one. At least we get practice with the 10s and the 25s. And so we'll that's my plan at least. Today I did show you I did this. So I had the kids write penny and then write the penny again, and then trace one, color these brown, look for all the pennies, and then color the correct amount. So if it was 3 cents, it's 1, 2, 6 cents, 6. So we have this, and I found that on Twinkle. So I'm hoping, I did find the one on, for the nickel, the dime, and the quarter. So I'll print those out and get those ready for the next weeks or next days. Yeah. Today we actually had an off day. We had to do iStation, iSit. I got through my day off, and I should know every beginning, first day of the month, or the first day of school of the month, we are going to take the iSet. And it's a process because all the kids can't be on the same iPad at the same time, because some iPads like kick them out. It's not very wise to take it with the iSet with that iPad. So we have a few take it and then take a break and then come back after the other group is taking the break and taking the math and the reading. Let me think. What else did we do? It was a long day. They didn't get to go outside in the morning because it was cold and windy, but they were able to go during recess for lunch and PE. They got to go to PE, and I think they went outside for a little bit. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll get into the fairy tales with the Princess and the Pea and Sleeping Beauty, comparing those. We're gonna get our journals and start writing in our journals. Yeah. Start writing in our journals again for this week. And the Clovers got to go home, so I was glad about that. Today I had one kid eat like penguin cheese crackers, and he apparently dropped it on the carpet, but somehow he didn't know that he stepped all over it and started he just made a big hamster mess under his table. And I was like, oh, that's not how we treat it. That's not how we eat in the classroom. That's not how we eat our snack. If we step on it, we need to pick it up and throw it away. So that was interesting. So the reason I didn't record March 31st, Monday, 2025, was because I had a doctor's appointment on that day at 8:30. So I went to the doctor's appointment and made arrangements that I would be a little bit late, get here around 9 or 9 to 9:30, and then I would start the class and everything. I had my aide in here, my paraprofessional, and she was in here, and she was gonna take care of it. Until I got here, and she knows the routine. When I've been absent or a sick day, she would come in. She takes care of everything. So I knew I was fully confident everything was gonna be okay. Well, that night, I decided I was going to take the Black Expedition, and it's a 2004 Expedition or something like that. Anyways, I was going to take it, and so I'm not used to it. I drive another car. I drive a Chevy Trailblazer red sporty car. Anyways, a sporty vehicle. It has sensor keys. It has a lock and unlock if you have the keys next to it and everything. Well, I get to the hospital and I get the money. I get my my phone, and I close the door. I did not get the keys, so I locked myself out of my car, and I was like, oh no. And so I called my sister and I asked her if she could bring up some keys and we couldn't find them. So she went and checked, and she's like, maybe these are the keys. So she drives up here. And so the clinic that I go to is about 20 to 25 miles away. So I go to the clinic. I go through my blood pressure and weight, and then I wait for I wait for the doctor to come in, and she tells me that my blood work's looking good, that I've lost weight, that most of my blood work is really well. But then she said that I have a thyroid autoimmune disease. The thyroid one, it starts with an H. And so I was like, oh. So she said just to try and go a gluten-free diet, or a gluten-free diet, yeah. And that's funny. You're like, are you going to eat gluten, or are you going to not eat gluten? And it's gluten-free. So anyways, so yeah, I got, so I was like, okay, I'll try that. And she's like, and I'm going to send you to go check on your blood, because I keep having low blood plates. And so it's been 2 years, and every time she does the blood work, it's noted that it's too low count. So she's like, I'm gonna send you to a blood doctor, and she's like, they're usually like oncologists, but don't worry, it's not like cancer or anything. They're just their specialty is blood. And so I was like, okay, okay. So I have that appointment coming up, or referral coming up to me soon. So I'll have to answer that phone call and talk to them about that. But so anyways, unlocked. My sister shows up, and guess what? That's not the key. So we call the. So the nurses are helping me. They're very nice. Not they're not the nurses either. Well, one of them was a nurse, but the other one's like the front office too, ladies. Anyways, they help me, and they're like, okay, let's see if we can call the cops. And so we call the cops. You know what the cops said? The cops said, well, if she wants us to break her window, we can get in. And I was like, it's like, no, we're not at that point yet. Thank you. And they hang up. And I was like, gosh. And so we called a few other places. Nobody really was answering. My dad, so my dad's not near. He went on vacation, so he wouldn't have been able to show up and help me. So I was like, I don't have anybody else. Everybody's working. It's Monday. It's prime time morning work at 9 o'clock, 9:30. And I'm like, oh. So they finally get a friend from the Ford house. And so he shows up and he helps me. And so he said he would be there in 10 minutes. And so I'm still waiting. So by the time I got to school, it was 2 o'clock, 10:20, or it was starting to get to ready for lunchtime. And I was like, okay. So I was like, why did I decide to change up my routine and take another vehicle? Especially since I was gonna go and get my blood, go to the clinic in the morning. And I was like, oh. I think the only thing that got me through that day yesterday was one, the 2 cups of coffee that I brought, the 2 cold iced coffees that I had, which had me all ready all morning and an afternoon class. And oh, the smiling faces of the kids. They were like, Miss DeLucio, we missed you. Are you gonna be gone tomorrow? I hope not. They're just like loving on me, and sometimes they get loud, so we have to say, let's lower our voices, and they'll lower it, and they'll stay lowered for a while. I mean, or they'll have low voice, and then we will go to the rug, and then come back from the rug and go back to the table, and then their low voice, and then it gets raised high. So I mean, that's when we say it's loud, because it's been intervals, like with lots of intervals in between, not talking, not misbehaving, not being loud. So we're okay with that. That's why I say that it's okay. We're working on it. They're still kindergartners, and next year they're gonna be first graders, and they'll learn more how to. They won't be going from transition to transition, so they'll know to stay more on their desk. They'll know that they need to raise their hand if they're going to want opportunity to talk, because there's too many kids in the classroom and stuff like that. So it's just a process they're learning. But yeah. So yesterday I was exhausted. I was like, and then after class, I stayed and I did copies, lots of copies, um, to get ready for today. And I still have enough copies for tomorrow. I might make some more copies for art class. Well, no, because I have enough copies for art. I'm ready for the next 2 days. So that's good. Well, I think I'll start working on my lesson plans. I just found these stickers and I'm ready to use them. So I'll give them a sneak peek of stickers on their pages. I have to find something like really, really good hard work or something. Maybe I'll think about it. Yeah, and I've decided to try this, what is it called? Student Treasures, right there. This is a Student Treasures Publishing. And so we are going to, and I did show you this a little bit, but let me show you again. So it looks something like this. Like, looks like kindergarten. My teacher is, my favorite part about school is, and it was written by. So that will be like for each page. The students will do that. And then on another page, on the blank page, they'll just draw their picture of what it looks like, or what they want to remember for kindergarten, or for this year, for 2025 or 2004-2025 kindergarten year. Because we do the graduation, so we already took in the pictures, and that was fun. It was exciting. It was a mess. There was like, everything was happening. They had to take like 3 or 4 pictures that day, because it was spring pictures, and then it was class pictures, and then it was with 8th grader pictures, and then it was outside picture for the whole class. It was exciting. It was fun. So that was exciting. And so I wanted them to take something, or I wanted to keep something here, so that when, if they come back, they can look at it. And I wanted to give the parents an opportunity to purchase one if they wanted to purchase one. At least the teacher gets one, and it's free, and the kids get to see it, and they'll be able to come back in 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. To the classroom if they want to see that book again. And hopefully I can keep this as a routine for them to do, and maybe encourage more kids or more teachers to do it too with their kids. Let me think. Other than that, I've had a good day. So hopefully that explains why I didn't post on Monday, or videotape on or blog on Monday.